Why control the f6 square? Have you ever wondered why controlling the f6 square is so important in chess? This square can be a game changer in many positions. Let's break it down. The f6 square is often a key outpost for minor pieces like knights and bishops. Its location near the center and close to the enemy king makes it a focal point for both defense and offense. When you control f6, you can limit your opponent's king's safety and mobility. For instance, if you place a knight or bishop on f6, it can put pressure on the squares surrounding the enemy king. This can create attacking chances or tactical threats that your opponent must address. Strategically, controlling f6 can hinder your opponent's piece development and counterattacks. If the opponent's pawn is not on f6, it becomes a weak square. A weak square is one that cannot be defended by pawns, making it an ideal target for your minor pieces. Occupying this square provides a stable position that is hard for your opponent to challenge. A knight on f6 is particularly effective. Knights thrive in central positions and advanced outposts. From f6, a knight can control important squares like d7, e4, g4, and h5. This control can restrict your opponent's options and limit their pawn breaks and piece activity. Moreover, controlling f6 can support attacking plans on the kingside. If you have control over f6, you can push pawns like g4 or h4 in certain attacking formations. This can help open lines for your rooks and queens towards the enemy king. On the flip side, if you lose control of f6, or if your opponent occupies it with a strong piece, you may find your king's position compromised. In practical play, players often make sacrifices or positional concessions just to gain or maintain control over f6. This square can be a decisive factor in evaluating the position. Occupying or controlling f6 can prevent the opponent's king from escaping and can set up a powerful attack. To sum it up, controlling the f6 square is vital because it serves as a significant outpost near the enemy king and center. If the opponent's pawn structure does not control it, f6 becomes a weak square, perfect for your minor pieces. A knight or bishop on f6 can influence key squares and restrict your opponent's piece activity. Control over f6 supports attacking plans on the kingside and helps maintain king safety. Ultimately, it often determines the balance between defense and attack in many middle game positions.